Black American freedman history and a hero we should know. The day a white man hits me is the day I die. Those are the words of the brave Anthony Crawford, one of the most richest black men in Abbeville, South Carolina. Unfortunately, this would become his fate during Jim Crow. Here is his backstory. Anthony Crawford owned 427 acres of land in Abbeville, South Carolina. Now, he lived on the land with his wife, all 13 of his children, as well as their spouse. He supported them all by selling the cotton, watermelon, syrup, and more, all produced by his land. Now, he also built a school for black students, a black community church, as well as helped many local black farmers start their own farm in Abbeville. While kind, he was also known for his zero tolerance of disrespect. This side of him would show in October 1916 when Crawford loaded up loads of cotton from his farm and headed to a local store for an offer for it. Now, he ended up having a disagreement because of a lowball offer. Now, during Jim Crow, successful black people were not only seen as a threat, but arguing with whites was even more dangerous. Now, after the disagreement, one of the store employees followed him out of the store and struck him with an axe. The police were called and Crawford was arrested for cursing at a white person. He was held in jail briefly, but was later released on a $15 bail. After he was released, a white mob awaited him and chased him into a nearby cotton mill. He was able to fight off a number of them, but was eventually overpowered by over 200 men. Crawford was then dragged through the black section of town with a rope around his neck to show other Negroes what would happen if they got out of line. Finally, he was taken to the county fairgrounds and strung up a tree and riddled with bullets. His last words were, "I thought I was a good citizen. Give my bank book to my children." Days after the lynching, Abbeville's white residents voted to expel the Crawford family from the area and seize their property. Most of the surviving relatives fled to New York or places like Illinois, fragmenting the once strong, close-knit family. They were never given a dime for their loss, but a historical marker in his memory has been placed in Abbeville. More facts. White mobs lynched more than 4,000 black people in the South between 1877 and 1950, and more than 180 of them were unalived in South Carolina, with Crawford being one of them, as well as his family's generational wealth. Anthony Crawford, everyone.